Now we are going over to Makkah, where a very beautiful solidarity message decorated the Royal Tower of Makkah, and we are now delighted to be joined by Alauddin Saleh, who is from Akor Makkah, Managing Director of Makkah's Royal Clock Tower, which is a Fairmont hotel, Makkah Palace Swiss hotel, inshallah. So let's go over and say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, thank you so much for joining us all the way from Saudi, Makkah. Thank you for joining us on the show. How are you?
Fine, thank you very much, and thank you for this opportunity.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And of course we're talking now about everything right now is all talking, the hot topic right now is COVID-19, and one place that all of us are very much aware that has been affected has been Saudi and Makkah. And everyone's Umrah and Hajj aspirations are obviously on hold right now. So tell us what the climate is like, first of all, in Makkah. What is the feeling in Makkah? How are you all responding?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very glad to be here and share with you this conversation. Actually the situation in Makkah, it's like the rest of the world. Mm-hmm. We of course take all measures set by the WHO and the authorities to ensure the safety of first of all of our guests and our colleagues, our staff. This is the first priority for us. Makkah is very quiet. From the first day of the outbreak, Akor, Group Akor has decided to implement aggressive solidarity action, and we showed our support towards the local community, the country, by joining all efforts to fight this epidemic as well from our side.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. May Allah accept it and then, give you success, inshallah, all of you in Makkah. We were all praying that we can all be facilitated to go and visit the Holy Kaaba, inshallah. Now, in terms of the beautiful solidarity message, can you tell us a little bit about what inspired it and what led to that coming about?
Yes, actually, we are a company like any other big company or group in the community, and our hotels, if you allow me to mention, Raffles Makkah Palace, Makkah Fairmont Clock Tower, Swiss Hotel Makkah, Swiss Hotel Maqam, part of the Group Akor. And we took this initiative seriously to support and contending the new outbreaks. This simple initiative that we're going to explain about it now, maybe by picture if we can show, was part of other weekly initiatives launched by the hotels with different ideas to keep the momentums and serve the community.
So I think the viewers can actually see the initiative. It just came up on the screen there. So we saw the main clock tower that was all lit up, mashallah. So tell us, in terms of what inspired you to think, okay, this is what we should do. We should actually light up our very, very iconic building. Everyone knows the clock tower, of course. And what's the response been like when you did that? Absolutely.
So as you see, Home Heroes is a message we send from Mecca to the world and for all around Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Lighting up all this on Mecca Clock Tower, this iconic building, and we did it only for 30 minutes, and it was lots of work to prepare this, of course, to prepare it only for 30 minutes, lighting up at least 200 rooms out of 1,600 rooms. The idea is to show our solidarity. The idea is to show that even the private sector can help fighting against this epidemic. Especially showing that those heroes in the front line, medical team who are working constantly during different periods, also the Ministry of Interior and their forces trying to make all what they can to make people safe and ensure their security. All those measures also supporting those who are staying at home, helping by their role in fighting the epidemic hitting the country.
SubhanAllah, very, very powerful message of solidarity. I think that's what we need. We need to show solidarity because not all of us are actually trained to be medics and we can't do what they do, but we can actually show our support and our appreciation and our respect to them for the big risk that they're taking and the immense responsibility that they have right now. Everything is riding on their shoulders, and we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives them the ability to treat as many people as possible, keep them protected as well, of course, but also to treat and hopefully treat people to complete recovery. That's the main thing. It's quite traumatic for them as well to see that unfortunately they might not be able to save everyone, but they just do their best. Every single day they go in and do their best. So another question that I had was about the actual hotel industry. Of course, the hotel industry in Makkah especially is a very big part of the whole pilgrimage experience. How have you been affected by COVID-19, and what has your response been like in return?
The crisis has severely touched over half of the world population, either by being confined or under lockdown or both in certain cases. This has resulted a real virtual standstill of travel and also any stop of any gathering or any event or whatever. So, which we have been vastly affecting our hospitality industry. But Mecca, as other major parts of the world and other cities in Saudi Arabia, took the necessary measure to protect millions of Muslim believers visiting the holy city. We, as a group Akor, as well as hotels in Mecca, support this message and apply all the government way to protect, to ensure the safety of the citizens and the visitors as well. Since the first day of the epidemic and the outbreak, we put the safety of our guests and colleagues as our priority. So we consider that one day business will operate again. We consider that life will start again as before. And we hope, inshallah, that our beloved Makkah al-Mukarramah will rise again, and we will return and perform Umrah and Tawaf in the most sacred place in the world. Inshallah. So let's hope for the best very soon, inshallah.
Inshallah. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for joining us, and I really appreciate the fact that everyone, all the Muslims around the world, we're very much missing the opportunity to go and visit the holy places in Saudi, the Makkah and Medina, and to see that the hotels there, especially Group Accord, are doing things to support the medics on the front line, but also send a message of hope to everyone else as well, that things have slowed to a stop, but inshallah we will continue supporting the people who need the support, and inshallah we'll be coming back soon. And the invitation, Allah personally invites, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can inshallah eradicate this disease from the whole world, and inshallah Hajj and Umrah will be back on again. If not this year, then inshallah next year.
Inshallah. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. SubhanAllah. What an amazing story of solidarity there. And alhamdulillah, it has been a very good show, but unfortunately we're out of time. A massive thank you to all of our guests for joining us. Alhamdulillah, they joined us by Skype, and we're using technology to ensure that you guys watching at home still have a lovely show to watch. We hope that you enjoyed the show today.